Have Almighty Allah created such a big cosmos for the mankind? No, it's not the simple answer to understand this huge cosmic system, which consists of various galaxies and so many solar systems. Actually, the universe has so many dimensions, and perhaps it is endless up to the prevailing knowledge of mankind. There are so many hidden realities yet to be discovered, but it will take a long. Among these galaxies, there is one galaxy in which our solar system exists, which consists of many planets, but there is one planet which is created by God for the human survival. We call it the Earth, where generation over generation of human beings has been living for a long time, surviving and enjoying the countless blessings of Allah. And Allah has nominated us as His Caliph on the earth. This is called our sweet world like a heaven. We do live in it, but we never think about its existence or the difficulties it is facing for its own survival. Our planet exists in the same galaxy among other planets like Mars, Moon, and Jupiter, etc. They are inevitable for each other and sometimes create good or bad effect within the galaxy, which is not so important to us, but there is one big star in our galaxy and it is most important and very much concerned to us, having a great influence upon our Earth. It is recently discovered that the same star is not only a threat to our planet, but creating time to time more problem than other planets. It is called the Sun. Seen from the Earth, it looks like a huge illuminating ball, which is not only the source of light, but it also provides energy to the entire life on our Earth. We never thought in a way that what are the resources and what are the causes behind its own working and existence. In fact, the Sun has a mean distance from the Earth of about 150 million km, a diameter of approximately 1.39 million km, and a mass about 3.3 million times that of Earth. The radiant energy, especially heat and visible light emitted by the sunshine, yet it is only in past 2 decades that the scientists have truly begun to understand the thermonuclear reactor we call the Sun. Sure, it's so huge that millions of Earth would fit comfortably inside, and it's so dense that the sunbeams you see today begins their journey from the center of the Sun before the last ice age, taking hundreds of thousands of years to elbow their way out to the glowing photosphere before making 8-minute 150 million kilometer trip across space to your eye. It's not only providing life to the Earth, but simultaneously affecting and damaging the Earth gradually. But we are unaware of its adversity. Here in this picture, you can see the different layers of the sun. Core, the sun's nuclear furnace, where fusion reaction initially combined hydrogen atoms to produce helium, yielding energy in the process. Radioactive zone. Energy moved through a surrounding envelope of gas toward the sun's surface. Convection zone. Big bubbles of hot gas transport energy to the surface. Photosphere. The sun's visible surface. Because of its high temperature, it glows yellow. Sunspot. A magnetic storm on the sun's surface. Prominence, an eruption of hot gas that can extend thousands of miles into space. Corona, the sun's outermost atmosphere, which is heated by the magnetic field to millions of degrees. Although nearly everything that happens in and on the sun affects our planet, two kinds of explosive solar events impact Earthlings most severely. One is a solar flare, in which a small area above a solar surface suddenly rose to tens of millions of degrees, throw off a surge of radiations. The other event is a coronal mass ejection, CME, in which billions of tons of charged particles escape from the sun's halo, the corona, at millions of miles an hour. When these behemoth cloud slams into Earth's protective magnetosphere, they squash the magnetic field lines and dump trillions of watts of power into Earth's uppermost atmosphere. That can cause communication blackouts, disable satellite, or theoretically kill a spacewalking astronaut. Apart from this, the sun is not only providing life plus energy, but also affecting our world day by day. Global warming is increasing, Earth's temperature is rising, damaging and destroying our forests. Besides this, most of the rare species are also disappearing, and it seems that after a few centuries, they might be vanished. Glaciers are melting, therefore the sea level is increasing, and due to this, we are facing a lot of problems and it is a threat for our future life. At present, hydrogen gas is burning inside the sun, causing so much danger, but when it will fuse to helium, the sun will start to fuse helium nuclei. Then the intensity of heat will cause dryness of our ocean and life will be in danger. It's still not possible to predict when or if CMEs will erupt because the trigger mechanism is not known. Scientists have been measuring flares for only a few decades, and CMEs were not even identified until the early 1970s. Have you really seen the outermost limit of what the sun can do? We can't be sure, but by the time the next solar max rolls around, 7 or so years from now, a new generation of solar observatories will be watching our stormy star, building on an era that for solar physicists has amounted to 20 years of good seeing. In the end, we conclude that we have to fight to save our planet, not to be destroyed due to any reason, and should not admire the view like sunset. The humanity will save the earth.